a couple bankrolls, I had your ass missing. Bankroll, nigga. Bankroll after bankroll. Big money, I like it. Bankroll after bankroll. $1 million on my mind, 100 G's at a time, nigga. Bankroll after bankroll. Big money, I like it. Bankroll after bankroll. $1 million on my mind, 100 G's at a time, nigga.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam. I'ma sip Moscato. You gon' lose them fast. And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands. Girl, drop it to the floor. I love the way you do it, girl. All I wanna do is sit back and watch you move it up and see the bonus count.
She don't care when she walks, she gets this brown skin or a yellow bone. DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it thunderstorm. Blow it, want it, block her hell, blow it, fuck it, I don't care. Jess's flying everywhere. Got my partner Roscoe like, bro, I'm drunk as hell, can't you tell? Do 70 bands that fit this stat so fucking well. I'm tryna hit the hotel with 2 girls that's wallow me. Take this dick when I swallow, babe. Moscato got a freaky. Hey, you got me in the trends. Please take off your pants. Please pop on the handstand. You got me sweating. Please pass me a fan. Damn.
Girl, the way you moving got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam. I'ma sip Moscato. You gon' lose them fast. And I'ma throw this.
Last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was
playing me like a
interception
pure
after interception,
bitch.
and here we go again.
I did have an interception. You know what I'm saying? Change momentum and shit.
Here we go. Mr. Call God himself.
Turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting.
Bro, it wouldn't even let me move.
3 points at the end of this drive.
That's some weak ass shit for you to throw.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Play action. It's Jackson being chased out left, and he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slows.
He gonna be talking the whole stream. Easy money. This game about to get ugly. I'm gonna just tell you that now.
So fast, but he didn't even get a chance to run 5 yards. Look at that duck ass throw.
Ah, yeah, he going for 2 and shit. Y'all gonna make this man quit.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the
no
other
way
team
this
back
should
on
be
their
happening.
heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to...
What up, Mikey?
Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
James has got it. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
I'm going with it no matter what this morning, Mikey. No matter what.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty
Okay, look at the Colts moving the ball a little bit.
start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Mon to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Could have been a pick right there.
man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good
What up, TJ?
From the gun, here's Mon.
Damn, I didn't mean to throw that. Fuck.
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Yep. He is. He is, TJ. Mr. Call God about to get
I be
embarrassed.
throwing interceptions like they touchdowns.
They find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory. But
Yeah, this shit finna get ugly fast.
they go on and usually put a pretty decent.
He was about to dot him over there on the sideline.
15 yards to go, 2nd down.
Yeah, this shit about to be over with. It really is already.
Jackson.
It's 'cause I ain't got no pass rush, bro. They be
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out.
Yeah, he ain't finna be on my stream that long. Tell you that now. We about to go ahead and get his ass up off here.
1st down, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. 16-0. That's the score after 1.
Yeah, he just dotting him up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Oh my God.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
It's like my niggas out there running around. Don't matter if I put it out. Like, I don't get this
Touchdown
fucking
on the
game.
year. And the Ravens are able to add on to their
I don't
first
get
half
this
lead.
fucking game.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
I don't know. I said that as soon as his very first possession, I was like, oh yeah, he finna get lit up.
24 to nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now.
No,
as
wait a
they
minute. Nothing. He done did the same shit 11 times.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the
Now he about to start crying about it and all this and all that. All right, man, we gonna get into this show, man. I can't wait no more. I can't wait no longer.
ready to start their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said.
Bruh, stop that clicking off gay bullshit. I see why y'all niggas think y'all good. Cause y'all be doing that yeah. Yeah.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself.
Why they ain't even responding to what I'm trying to do. He's supposed to fall with that cat. They don't even want to listen.
Mon looks to throw on 1st.
I'm about to troll him in the chat. Ooh, Capo slipping.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut this to a
Fucking
17-point
clicking off
spread.
bullshit.
Ain't nobody clicking off though. He tripping. I don't know what he watching.
Gonna have to call God one time, fuck nigga.
Field, and they will send this one
Call God.
and this will be
I ain't even playing no more this season to win. I'm playing to get my rep up. You hear me? You hear me? Playing to get my rep up.
Oh, we about to take his ass up off here. What up, Doug?
Start fresh.
Raven offense.
That's you
set the line for this
motherfuckers'
next
ass.
drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that.
Bruh, how the fuck is there nobody on this?
Call God.
This is beyond the 35 before going.
All right, we got to get him up off here. All right.
And defensively, they were in zone.
Sorry. We got to get him up off here.
Against a good quarterback like he is.
I'll keep that game playing in the background so I can keep up with it, but we got to get moving with the show. All right. So we're going to start this bad boy off. We're going to start off. We're going to do a little recap of week 12 real quick. Let me get the sound and everything up off here. I still hear it. All right. So we're going to do a quick recap of week 12. I'm also going to look to see if we had any zero turnover winners. All right, so in the first matchup, we had the Vikings and the Jags in week 12. Vikings win that matchup 38-24. They had turnovers. So as I'm going through this list, I'm going to be clicking on the game, seeing if there was any games with zero turnovers. Remember, you get $5 if there was. All right, we had the Saints and the Ravens. Bruce Wayne, 0 turnovers. Bruce Wayne had 0 turnovers in the win. Make sure you holler at me, Bruce Wayne. Make sure you holler at me. All right. So we got the Saints with 0 turnovers. Saints won that ball game. All right. Then we had a sim game right here between the Bucks and the Bears. Bucks win this one 35-30. We had the Texans and the Browns. Browns lose this one to the Texans 31-10. I know that wasn't a 0 turnover game. We have another sim right here. Patriots and Jets. Jets win this one 34-31. Another sim game right here between the Giants and the Falcons. Giants win that one 38-17. Another sim game between the Bengals and the Panthers. Nothing but sim games, man. Y'all got to tighten this shit up, man. This shit crazy right here. All these damn sim games, man. Panthers win that one 35-30. And we had another blowout win by Jeff Webb, 44-18, getting the dub against the Cardinals. Rams win. Let's see if it was 0 turnovers. Ooh, close. All right, now we got Mikey kicked Ramey's ass right here. That's what's up, Mike. Let's see if it was 0 turnovers. Oh, close. He had 2 turnovers. All right, then we had Kansas City and the Raiders in a sim game. Kansas City wins this one. 0 turnovers, but it doesn't count. All right, then we have Philly with the upset over the 49ers, 31-17. Sly Cooper with 0 turnovers. Make sure you hit me up, Sly. Make sure you hit me up, Sly. I got $5 for you. We had the Broncos and the Bills, which was a highly anticipated game. Turned out to be a blowout, 42-24. Oh, he had turnovers. We had another sim between Detroit and Miami. Detroit wins that one 35-17. There were 0 turnovers, but it doesn't count because it's a sim game. Another big win by Doug, 62-14. Damn. Cowboys had 12 turnovers. That's ugly. Oh my God. 98-20 Pittsburgh versus the Colts. Oh my fucking God. Doug's still waiting on his GGs. He never got his GGs. Oh. So the weatherman was close. He only had 1 turnover. Super close right there. Okay. So that's just a quick recap from last week. So let's look at the matchups we have right now going on this week. Mother's Day weekend 2022. Jags already took care of business 52-6. Nah, Doug, I feel you on that, man, because that's... Look, let me pause this music. That's, to me, when guys do that, man... That's so disrespectful to me, man. Like, say GG, man. Like, no matter what, even if I had a complaint about the way somebody was playing, I would still say GG first and then go into the complaint. I would still, and I would still say that. Like, I mean, that's, I don't know. That's crazy to me. But everybody ain't the same. Pulley like being like that. Like he enjoys being the villain. So that's probably what he's doing. Now that he sees you care about that GG, he's not gonna say it. He ain't gonna say it. Okay. So Jags already took care of business right here, 52-6. We got the Lions and Texans coming up, Sin versus Kent. We got a real good one right here between the Steelers and Bills. That's going to be a good one. I'm really looking more at Steven than the weatherman in this matchup. I'm going to see what Steven going to do in a big matchup. Okay. He was talking shit before the game, Doug? All right, then we got Doug taking on the CPU, the Bengals. Okay. We got the 49ers and the Vikings. Can the 49ers get a bounce back win? I don't know.
We finna end all the questioning with this shit. They gonna understand after this CD.
Can CJ get a bounce back win against the Vikings? I don't think so. I think it gets ugly for him. Coach Ravens, they're playing right now as we speak. Let's see what the score is to that game real quick. It is 40-14 in the second quarter, 45 seconds left. We got Jeff Webb taking on Boone in Boston. Rams versus Dolphins. We got the Seahawks and the Patriots squaring off. Mikey versus Ash. I'm surprised Ash still here. For real. You don't seem like he been playing. Chargers Chiefs AFC West showdown between Ramey and TJ. We got the Packers and the Jets. Packers looking to get a little bit more cushion for this playoff race. All right. Then we got the Saints and the Raiders. This says a game has been played. Are they playing right now? Yeah, they're playing right now. Let's see. Let me tap into that real quick. That is a 28-0 ball game. They are playing right now. 28-0 Saints. All right, then we got the Bucks. Petrie taking on the Panthers. Cabo. That's going to be another good one. We got the Cowboys versus the Eagles. Pulley taking on Sly Cooper. I smell hibachi. It's coming. It's coming, TJ. What y'all bet on the division? What y'all bet? $50? Oh, that's my shit. Let me turn up. I gotta turn up for the next couple of shows. For the next 30, 40 minutes, because we're about to get into this show. We about to turn up now. Then last but not least, we got the Browns taking on the Falcons. Me versus King Memphis.
I'm in every city, in the club, throwing up the biggest seat. You can't holler if you ain't never shot no stick with me. You ain't never shot no stick with me. You can't holler if you ain't never shot no stick with me.
So that's this week's matchups.
Say my shit for free.
All right, so that's this week's matchups right there. All right, so let's jump into some playoff talk. Let's get the playoff picture up here on the board. All right. So looking at the playoff picture right now, the Titans in the let's look at the left side first. All right, so on the left side first, we got the Titans right now sitting in the 1 spot. We got the Titans sitting in the 1 spot. Can they hold on to that 1 spot? We got the Bills sitting in the 2. The Ravens at the 3. And the Chiefs at the 4. Those are the division leaders right now. So those orders can switch. They can switch. If Doug takes another loss somewhere down the road, remember, Poe holds the tiebreaker. So the Ravens hold the tiebreaker over the Titans. I'm not really sure with the Bills, but we can look at it. So at the 6th, we would have the Chargers. At the 7th, I'm sorry, let's look at the 5th. The 5th first would be the Steelers. Then the 6th, Chargers. 7th, Jags. So if the playoffs started today, these are the matchups in the AFC. Bills, Jags, Ravens, Chargers, Chiefs, Steelers. That's an ugly first game for you, TJ. Oh, yeah.
First on my shit. I already killed him, nigga. Let the legend holler at you.
Yeah. I'm talking true A-Town trap shit, you understand that? Hit the motherfucking king, homeboy.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, Trinidad, did it, home.
Aight, come on, big bank. All I do is get bank. Okay, niggas hating on me, but they bitch ain't so conceited. I don't think my shit stank. $400,000 on the Mustang. Come and kick it with a West Side nigga. Think I ain't about that action, wanna bet my nigga. Hey, all day thumbing through the check, my nigga. Boy, you broke, you can't even be a threat, my nigga. When you talking to me, say it with your chest, little nigga. I pull up on your set and make a mess, little nigga. Okay, I got a kilo with gold 36 O's wrapped around the neck of a dope boy. Go, yeah, Master Prezi diamond in nose and just pay cash. cash for a Rolls Royce. A true trap nigga, I don't sold everything. Trouble man, hustle gang, go.
Oh yeah, Kent, we lit. We lit, Kent. Okay, so let's look at the NFC side. In the NFC, right now, the Saints hold the number 1 spot. At the 2 spot, we got the Vikings. At the 3, we got the 49ers. At the 5, we got the Panthers. At the 6, we got the Bucks. And at the 7, we got the Packers. Poe just scored again. Oh my God, he's got 50. He going for 2 every time too. That's how I knew he was gonna try to kill this man. All right, so on the bubble in the AFC, right now on the outside looking in, we got the Browns and Broncos. Really, the Raiders have kind of been eliminated. As we speak, they're getting eliminated right now. So the Raiders are out of there. It's over. It ain't going to really be nothing he can do. In the AFC, it's going to be a race to 11 wins. Really simple. Really, really simple. The seedings are going to change. All these seedings can switch up. But for the teams trying to get in those last 2 spots, it's going to be a race to 11 games. Okay. So remember, on the outside looking in, the AFC is pretty simple. The AFC is pretty simple. I mean, you got the Browns and the Broncos. That's it. Those are the only teams that can even really make anything shake in the AFC. Now, in the NFC, it's really, really tight. You got the Rams, Cowboys, and the Cardinals all racing. All of them all of them have 7 wins. All of them are 7-4. So if the Packers slip up anywhere, he can let one of those teams in. Now the Cowboys play the Eagles during this week right here. So that's a big game for Pulley, because Pulley can still win the division. So that's a big game right there. Okay. So this is what I want to do. We're going to get some, we've been trying to do these live interviews. So we're going to get some guys up here. And I want to start it off with one particular person. We're going to see if they answer. We don't know if they answer. We don't know if they're going to. But we're going to give it a shot. But before that, I want to do some buy or sell. Some buy or sell. Okay, let me get this up on the screen. Y'all be patient with me.
Big is like a clock. Yeah. Some people wear fox fur on the source cover. I wore fox. Damn. This for all the DJs that got this on replay. Yeah, I celebrate on eBay, then I celebrate. Several bitches in every state. I'm in Miami with Wayne trying to skate. My family straight. Hey, yo, ho, about to have a ventilate. I owe a one, we did a 68. I say, how, my nigga. Them ain't red bottoms, top bottom brown. That's looking strong, my nigga. I'm on loud, not Bobby Brown. That's Southside.
Aight. So, in our first buy or sell, for our first buy or sell. We're going to talk about the Titans. Let's talk about the Titans. Right now, the Titans are sitting at 11-1. The Bills are at 10-1. Oh my God. Poe is going to put up 100 on this guy. The Bills are at 10-1. The Ravens are at 9-2. What up, Kelvin? Now look, remember, you got the Steelers who have creeped in, and they are the 5th seed. That's an ugly fucking 5th seed. That is the ugliest 5th seed outside of Poe being the 5th seed a couple of times that I've ever seen. That sucks. But TJ, look, one thing I respect about TJ is he ain't running from that 4th seed playing him, and I love that. That's what's up. But it's looking like the Titans got it all under control. The Titans are going to be, I don't know. Let's look at the Titans schedule, the remaining schedule. So this is what the Titans have left. The Titans have a CPU game this advance. Then they take on the Eagles, Sly Cooper. It should be a win. Then they got the Colts, which should be a win. Then he ends with two kind of tough games. So not really tough. He's probably going to think that they're not tough at all, honestly. But he ends with the Packers and the Jags. All right? I think that the Packers can definitely beat them. Depending on what kind of Jags team he plays is going to make a world of difference. But if Doug just loses one more game, he could be in a lot of trouble and losing that first round bye. But if he holds on to that first round bye, then he got his chances of getting to the AFC Championship are gonna of course get a little bit higher. So with that being said, buy or sell the Titans to the AFC Championship. It's ugly in the AFC, man. It's ugly in the AFC. It's ugly because that 5th seed Steelers team lurking in there. So if all the seeds fall right, if everybody wins, like that could be who Doug plays in the very first game he plays if he has to buy. Buy or sell Titans to the AFC Championship.
My if and then drum and auto switch on the glizzy. Carving my favorite script and shake for me till it's empty. Give me my back end and cash, mix the blue scripts with.
Kelvin says sell. Doug says buy, of course.
They say I'm a product. They say I'm a menace. I spend 100 at the dentist. I kill a bitch, ain't got no feelings. Yeah, we really from the block, and we ride to the finish. And the married to the game.
TJ says sell. TJ says sell. Kelvin says sell. So this is what I'm going to do. Much love, Doug. But it's still a lot of football left. Everybody be trying to take Everybody be trying to take the high road. E. Smith says sell. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, though. I'm about to get Doug on the line. Because I want to tell him what I think. I'm going to get him on the line. Hold on. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You got me on fucking.
Uh-oh.
Just my bad, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So look, can y'all hear Doug? I want to make sure they can hear you. All right. Okay. Hold on, Doug. I'm gonna get you on the screen, man. We doing this all the way, man. We ain't finna.
Don't need to, bro.
No. We ain't gonna half step it, man. We not gonna half step it, dog. You on the screen, man. You're on the screen. The people want to know. All right. So look. We got Doug on the line. Can y'all hear Doug? I want to make sure they can hear you, Doug. I want to make sure they can hear me for more than they can hear you, though, of course. But okay, so look, Doug. First off, this is what I want to do, man. I want to apologize to you right here on this live show. Okay, I apologize. I took you lightly, like I always do. But man, look, you really are coming. You finding yourself. Like you have found who you are in this league now. You do got to get over the hump, though. Like, you got to get over the hump.
So, no, you're right.
So
I got to be fucking pal. I can't do. I don't know why. It's just so many mind games playing with that guy.
So what do you do to get over that hump? Because it just seems like every time he plays you, he's got you figured the fuck out.
Yeah, I know. I gotta figure some shit out. I'm gonna figure some shit out by playoffs. It's gotta change the whole, change my whole scheme up.
Okay, so. What is your
I gotta figure out how to guard his whole wide receiver core, all X factors. I gotta figure that out too.
Do you believe you can figure that out though?
Well, if fucking Bruce Wayne can do it, I know I can do it. So I just gotta watch some film. So
okay,
if I can do it. I can do it.
So look, in this buy or sell segment, nobody bought except for you. Just let you know that. I mean, I'm sure you see the chat, right? Nobody bought except for you. So what do you think stops them from buying in on you? Is it because of those games? Because of the games where you play that next tier of guys? You can't really get over the hump. Which one of those guys have you beat out of Bruce Wayne?
I've been Bills a couple times. We're like tied, and then Bruce Wayne, I've lost by touchdown and then like by 3 points. And then Pell always whoops my ass. And then the Steelers whoop my ass too. I gotta pay him back for that.
So that's what I'm looking at, Doug. The Steelers right now are sitting at the 5th seed. So if you get the bye right, and he takes care of business early, and the 6 and 7 lose, you realize. That's going to be your first game off the bye, right?
Yeah, I know. Well, he caught me off guard when I play him. He has this glitch-ass blitz, so he caught me off guard. So I just gotta figure that out, and I'll be fine.
All right, so this is what I'm doing on this right here. I have never, and this me talking to them, Doug. I have not given Doug his flowers, y'all. So on this buy or sell, Titans to the AFC Championship, I am buying. I'm buying right here with Doug live on the phone. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to go ahead and say that the Titans figure it out this year. They get over the hump, and they get to the AFC Championship. Now, if you get to that AFC Championship and it happens to be against Poe, that is how you're going to make your final stamp on this league.
I played really well when I was like 2 and Clark. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to do the same shit probably.
See, he can't stand that. That's why Poe can't stand that chewing clock.
I don't care what he says. I'm just gonna fucking.
No, but that's what he tries to do. He trying to convince y'all that it's stupid because
it's not.
That's what he struggles with. But that's what works. I do it against him.
And then I think it was the last playoff game. He didn't score until 4th quarter, but I kept doing fucking picks because he has me figured out. It was like 14-3 to like the 4th quarter. Or 3rd quarter, I threw like 3 pick six.
He didn't score until the 4th?
Yeah, he didn't score actual threw a touchdown, like an offensive touchdown until the 4th quarter.
So you felt good about that?
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't do shit on offense. It was like 14-3, couldn't move the fucking ball.
And that was in the last playoff game?
Yeah, he's got niggas everywhere, bro.
Well, the last regular season game, I mean.
Yeah, I got my ass whooped.
Yeah. He kind of made it look like you're never gonna get
like
over
I
the
ain't
hump.
shit.
Right. So look, Doug, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you helping me out on this, man. But I'm telling you right now, man. I'm giving you your flowers, Doug. I'm gonna go ahead and give them to you right here live on the show, man. All right.
But I appreciate it. I'm gonna lock you in. I know fucking E. Smith is all talking shit. He's feeling all nice now. He's feeling nice now because he wins some games. I saw him sell, and I'm gonna play him. So let's see if I can change his mind.
Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a big game. That's gonna be a big game. That's a big game for him too.
I respect Ken Folk too. I mean, it's always a good game. So I'm gonna lock in for that one too. I'm lock in for all of them.
Oh yeah, that's what you got to. You got to, especially if you. So if I was you, I ain't gonna lie. I probably won't like the 2 seed though, for real. The 2 seed seem like they gonna have just a better road, honestly.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna to make it to the Super Bowl. You're gonna play one of them at least, or both.
Oh yeah, you gotta see.
Or Steelers,
absolutely, or Bills. Yep, you gotta see one of them.
That's why I figure I don't care. I'm just gonna ride the 1 seed and figure it out.
So you coming for the 1 seed? That's yours.
Yeah, I've been 1 seed ever, so I think I want that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm gonna get you up off here, man. I am buying the Titans to the AFC Championship. We got Doug on the phone. Doug, you got any last words for the league?
Fuck all them people who said sell.
All right, Doug. All right, you heard it here first, man. You heard it here first, man. See, this is the type of shit that you can't get from no other league. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of stuff you're not going to find in any other league. You know what I mean? This is how we do it over here at the Tea Party. So I'm going to give the chat some time real quick. Let's give the chat some time real quick to respond to Doug. Anybody got anything they want to say back to Doug's interview? Yeah, TJ. That week 1 loss, I still remember it. I still remember the glitch catch and everything. That wasn't no touchdown, man. Okay. All right, so look. I'm going to take it back to like week 2 in a buy or sell segment from week 2. We all would have 2 losses. Yep. You're right. Man, you ain't lying, TJ. That's crazy. And that was a hell of a game, too, week 1. Hell of a game. Okay. So I'm going to go back. I need some controversy on the show. Okay. So the next buy or sell. Oh yeah, this lit, y'all. Okay, so look, this is gonna kind of be a repeat. What up, Poe? This gonna kind of be a repeat of a buy or sell earlier in the season. But I've got to do this because I want to give this guy a call. I want to give this guy a call. So, look, during the off season, I started a series of shit talking matchups in the chat. It went crazy one day during the off season, and what up, Poe? I just seen what you did to that man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And all of a sudden, people just started feeling themselves. And there was one particular person that went out on a limb and said, I'm winning it all this year. And this was one of the good guys. Remember, the good guys stay away from that kind of lingo. They try to like be all conservative and whatever. But this good guy said, I'm winning it all. This is my year. And that was the Saints. So we're going to revisit a buy or sell that we did early in the year. And I want to see if anybody changes how they feel. So buy or sell. The Saints win it all. Buy or sell. Saints win it all. You know who I really want to see say some shit? Is Poe. I want to see Poe get on here and say sell. That's what I want to see. I want to see some shit talking. You know what I'm saying? Buy or sell. Saints win it all.
I take this life had come. Got hard but still won't show love. If I tell people where I'm from, they might think I got a gun. Got J's that's still in the box. No tax on bands on my one. I took my feelings out the shit and put my trust in my funds. Take my dead homie on my sleeve. Don't need glasses, see what I see. Told me at 10 what I want gon' be. Nigga ain't make the lead, so we turn to the streets. Cops wanna blast for the CID. Might do the race for a nigga catch me. Damn, if it be another RIP, it's a black, white word, but I only see green. Killers getting off innocent when the clip's showing that he did the shit. Try talking, they ain't listening, but they'll point it out when you get ignorant. Fuck with you if you a benefit, that's why I pay him cash at the dealership. And I got money stashed for the builder shit, but I'ma write it off, good penmanship. Can't say we representing when half the office white supremacists. Just can't be land of the free if kneeling might cost your position. I'm supposed to respect the system and call our brothers, sons, and bitches. And when my aunt came home from prison for the same shit, y'all trying to turn to a business. Man, take our culture, our blueprint, pay the knockoff to come out of us. Hurricanes come and swallow us. Op niggas trying to put the dot on us. We pouring Henny cause we all bottled up. Granny still scratching lottos up, but the Bible says gon' full circle. I'm just trying to
Poe says don't buy the hype. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. TJ says sell. Doug want to hear Poe. E. Smith says sell. So y'all know what I'm about to do right. Y'all know what I'm about to do right. It's only one way to end this. It's only one thing to do. Let's get him on the line. Is he going to answer? Uh-oh. Doug said sell. Doug said sell. This. Uh-oh. He ignored me. Wow. Buy or sell. The Saints win it all. The Saints don't want to talk about it. We're gonna call him out in the chat. I called him out in the chat. Let's see if we can get the Saints on the line. Buy or sell. We got a bunch of sales. Post says don't buy the hype. Okay. Bruce Wayne says I can call him back. Call him back on the phone. All right. Can y'all hear it?
Yo.
Oh man, I feel like I'm at an NSYNC concert and I'm a 12-year-old white girl in 2002 right now. We got Batman on the line, ladies and gentlemen. First time I've ever talked to Bruce Wayne. What you got going on this morning, man?
I'm calling to go to my girl's mom house.
You about to go to your girl's mom's house?
Yeah.
All right. So look, during the off season, I started a lot of shit, right? At that time, you said this was your year. You're going to win it all. All you've done all season long is back that up. You have backed that up. You beat the guys you're supposed to beat. You beat the shit out of the guys you're supposed to beat the shit out of. Now we're getting closer and closer. How do you feel about that statement still?
Man, for real. I'm going to win it all.
That's a fact. Like you saying it is over. They might as well go ahead and send you the money right now.
Yeah.
What makes you feel that way?
I'm the best user in here. I only lose because of me.
And so look, you probably got a point right there. All the times I've seen you lose is because of you.
Yes. I mean, I always keep it 100. I lose because of me. The only time I really lost, somebody really beat me was Steven. That was the first Super Bowl. But every other one, I lost because of me.
Okay, so going into this one, I feel like the NFC, is there anybody in the NFC that can give you a hard time?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Like you say a lot? A lot of teams?
When I say a lot, I'm saying I say 3, probably 4. I don't think they're better than me, but I think they can beat me. Like, they can give me a game and even beat me, but I think it's about 3 to 4 teams that can probably give me a ball game.
Who are those 3 to 4 teams?
In the NFC, Packers, if he plays smart. Kelvin, if he plays smart. And Cabo is a good. He knows the glitches and stuff, so he's going to give me a game. And he has speed, so Cabo can give me a game, and so that's 3 right there.
What about the Niners? Nah. What about the Bucks?
Good Petrie, good Petrie is good. Bad Petrie is horrible, but I don't know if he gets in though. If he gets in and he plays how I know he can, then yeah. But I don't think he beat me though. I think he's probably a notch below those other 3.
Petrie a notch below, so he'd be like a tier 3.
He'd be like a
Are you a tier 1?
Yes, I'm the best user in here.
So nobody's on your tier.
I think the closest person to me is Poe and the Weatherman. The Weatherman plays a little bit like me on offense, but Poe plays kind of fast. Like he'll quick hike you, he'll go kind of fast, speed you up.
Right.
But the Weatherman, he'll come out, see what you win, run the ball if you have to, pass the ball if you have to. That's we probably kind of like the same on offense. But I think it's probably Poe maybe. And when he locks in, it's probably Poe. But I don't think he's a better user than me though.
Poe's not a better user than you. So I'm look, Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna just be honest, man. I'm gonna switch this screen over, man, and I'm selling this Saints win it all shit. I'm selling it.
That's what's up. That's cool.
I just don't believe it. I believe you'll find a way to beat yourself again.
That's fine.
You'll disagree. I mean, you obviously disagree with that. You think you're the best user.
Yeah.
But I feel like you got to prove that. You need to have. So I missed your championship somehow when I was having a baby, but I feel like you need to have, like, for you to say that you're on a level by yourself, then you should have the trophies by yourself. You got to have the hardware to go with that kind of statement.
So this is my problem with you.
Talk to
me. Gotta get off of Poe dick. Poe got one Super Bowl ever since all the good niggas got in here.
Okay.
Steven got 2 Super Bowls. He deserved more respect.
Now Steven was.
I know he.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. No. Go ahead. My bad.
I know Steven got 2 bowls, but it was with the two man rush or whatever. But he still got 2 bowls. You know what I'm saying? He deserved more respect. Other than that, we all got 1 bowl. So it's nobody. It should be nobody that you should be taking over everybody. Now, of course, I feel like I'm the best user. Like if we was to play like a 7-game series or 3-game series between somebody, ain't nobody beating me more than I'm beating up. But when it comes to football games, sometimes you lose. Like I take a lot of pride in myself when I like go for the 4th down, then I mess up and then I lose a game like that. But that don't mean the dude is better than me. I just made a stupid mistake. But I think Steven deserves more respect. He got 2 bowls.
So this is where I stand on all that, right? So when I came into this league in 21, I watched Poe just go on a tear, and you were in there in those last how many seasons? How many seasons did you play in 21?
I played 1 season.
Now you played more than that, didn't you?
I played 1.
The one you went to the Super Bowl, right?
The year I came, the team was trash. So
that team was not trash.
Ask Petrie. We can get Petrie on the phone.
We can.
I talked to Petrie about this before I came in. I got the team. It was a couple of guys, like 2 or 3 guys that I can build around. But the whole team was trash, and I tanked the rest of the season. Got some guys in free agency, got some draft picks, and then then turn the team around. I was already behind the 8 ball. I'm not the type of dude that's gonna complain about a team being better than mine, but the Vikings was 9-9 everything. So I'm like, I beat them in the regular season, and then in the Super Bowl, like I said, I beat myself. But then again, I'm coming behind. Like I gotta.
But
my team.
You can't be like, you can't take away from somebody because you saying you beat themselves. Like Poe just said in the chat. Poe just responded in the chat. He says everyone beats themselves. though.
I'm not taking nothing away from nobody. I'm just saying I'm the best user.
So
that's period.
Yeah, but you said that your quote. This is your quote. You gotta get off Poe's dick, but somebody gotta like convince me that they can do what I've seen him do. Nobody's really done that. Yeah, you can say on this Madden this and that.
This is what I'm saying, bro. If this was last Madden and none of us was in here and he was beating all y'all niggas like he was, then yeah, I can understand you ride him. But this is new. Like it's a whole lot of new good dudes in here, and he's not doing that no more.
Right, but this is the deal though. This is the deal though, Bruce Wayne. You can't tell me who to ride with though. Like that's who I'm riding with. Like it's like Skip Bayless with the Dallas Cowboys, right? you can't tell. Like that's who I'm riding with. You know what I'm saying? You can argue and debate it with me. That's cool, but I'm riding with the Ravens until otherwise.
That's cool. Like it's too many good dudes. If I wasn't me and I was just coming in looking at everybody play or whatever, and you picked a team, you couldn't say like, okay, I think this dude is just gonna win it all because he only has 1 bowl. I have 1 bowl. The Weatherman has 1 bowl. So anybody can win, really. Steven got 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I definitely know what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that's just my pick. I think you're looking at it from like more of an analyst kind of view, and I'm looking at it like, hey, look, I got 50 on Poe to win it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm riding with the Ravens. You know, that's my pick. I think that there's a couple of guys in here that are riding with you.
I think I understand that, but I think you're going with Poe because of what Poe did in 21 against all y'all, and you're not taking into the fact it's other niggas on his level in the league now. So it's like, I'm not saying Poe can't win it, but I'm saying it's about 3-4 niggas on the same level or even better in the league with him right now.
Right. I agree with that though. I put all of y'all on the same level. I put you, Steven, the Weatherman, and Poe all together. But out of all y'all,
honestly, bro, like I know, Cabo hasn't won anything, but I gotta give that nigga respect. He's a good user. Cabo is a good user. When I play, he's very good on defense. He knows how to. He probably has the best user in my opinion in here.
For real?
Myself. He's a really good at usering on defense.
I just feel like Cabo do too much glitch stuff, man.
It's a part of the game. Like the thing is, like if you so Poe know what I'm talking about when I say this. The Weatherman know what I'm talking about when I say this, and Steven, whoever else, or even Max, whoever else been in other leagues. Guys use that type of stuff all the time. Like myself, I know what he's doing. So if I was in another league, I'd probably do the same thing because I know how to counter it or whatever. I just don't do it in here all the time because a lot of you guys don't know it. So I'm like, there's no point in me beating you down on something you don't even know what you don't know what's going on.
Right.
Cabo don't care. He's just but other leagues, I'll do it because them niggas do it. It's no mercy type stuff. So it's like, all right, bet. Like you want to do that, I'm gonna do this. But Cabo, he's still a good user though. He know what to do. He know how to bait. He does it. He does it probably one of the best in here. I just think he's just he just lack offensive attacking terms. Like he don't know how to attack on offense really.
Yeah. So, like I said, this, and I'm sticking with this, Bruce Wayne. I'm not finna shy away from it either. So I'm gonna stand right here on this phone on the live stream and tell you right now, I like the Ravens to win it all. All right. It's up to you to start making me feel like, oh shit, I put my foot in my mouth. I'm gonna stand on it. It's up to you to fix that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if you end this season again,
hey, you talking about me? You basically saying he over Steven and the Weatherman too. They
absolutely. No, I'm saying that. That's exactly what I'm saying.
He gonna have to go through more top players than I'm gonna have to go through to get there.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I am saying. I'm saying I like the Ravens to come out the AFC.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not saying he can't either. I'm just saying the road is harder for him than it is for me.
Absolutely. You ain't got nothing. I mean, all your games is regular season games all the way to the Super Bowl.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap.
How?
I got Cabo, bro.
So I respect you being all humble and modest or whatever. But man, it's over with, man.
Bro, when they come to sports, bro, I'm not humble. I'm just being real. Cabo is a good user, bro. Cabo can beat anybody in here.
Nah, I don't think he beats you at all. I think you destroy him.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
I hope I do.
But look, if that's how you want to go about it today, I respect that too. And I do know what you're saying about Cabo. I do know I know what you mean about Cabo. So I understand that.
If I can score early on Cabo, yeah, it's a game. It's over with. But if it's a defensive game, then that's where it's anybody's game because he's really good on defense.
Right.
So.
Okay. So as long as you know where I stand, and you now look, I'm not gonna sit here and act like you ain't the truth, man. Like you the truth, man. You got the best defense I've ever played on this game. Like, period. I think your offense needs some work. I don't think your offense is like, I don't think your offense ain't better than like Stevens or pose, I think your defense creates a lot of good situations for you because your defense is amazing.
So what I do on offense, bro, I ask the coach a lot of things on offense, which to me is harder. Like I'm scoring points on offense. I score a lot on offense. I ask the coach for suggestions. Like I could go ahead and pick my own plays, but we don't use custom playbooks in here. So I usually use custom playbooks. And if we did custom playbooks, I would pick my own plays. But I use ask coach suggestions on offense, and
yeah,
that's how offense.
But I respect your user though. Like I don't want you to think that I think that you like that Poe is that much better than you, because that's not what I'm saying at all. I know it's going to be a good game. I know it's always. I mean, you just beat him by 2 touchdowns, so I don't want you. Cause so I get the feeling that you think I think that Poe is just better than everybody, and that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? I'm just riding with him.
I'm just thinking you ride with him for like the wrong reasons. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking you ride with him because of what he did against y'all in 21, winning all those Super Bowls. You ride with him because of that, and then you ride with him because you know him. So like you've known him for a while. We all.
Man, I don't know that
nigga. So you gonna ride with Poe? You know what I'm saying? Like you've been kicking it with him for a minute, and you ride with him for the wrong reasons. But I mean, like I said, Poe is a good user. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you ride with him for the wrong reasons. If anything, you should ride with the weatherman. He the one who just won it.
Nah, I definitely ain't riding with the weatherman. He got a lot to prove. If I'm giving you hell still, what the hell make you think I'm gonna just let him slide into this thing and I'm gonna respect the shit out of him? Hell no. No.
That nigga just beat all of us. I mean,
yeah, he did. Good job. He's to me, it's got to be continued success, man. I need to see some. Now I get it if it keeps bouncing around, but if that's the case, then I'm still gonna ride with Poe.
But it has kept bouncing around. Nobody's been winning. That's why I'm saying you riding with Poe for the wrong reasons. Nobody has continuously been doing this.
Yeah.
And this Madden 22. With a lot of these better users in the league now, nobody has continually won a Super Bowl. That's why I was like, okay, why you riding with a player that's not a head above everybody else?
All right, so look, somebody got a question for you in the chat. Doug says, ask him what's his secret on defense.
What you mean? Like,
I don't know what he means. He said, what's your secret on defense? How are you so good on defense, I guess? I think he wants you to tell him right here on this live stream how to play defense.
I mean, cover whatever play you pick. If it's a zone or man, whatever the weakness is, use it at. So if you ain't got no zone in the middle or underneath where you at, you got to play that whole thing and bait people. You're going to give up stuff.
Okay.
You got to know who you playing. Like if I'm playing Poe, I know he's going to quick hike me sometimes. I know he's going to go fast. So I need to know, like, all right, I need to pick a play and I need to be like, all right, if he gets some yards in this, I need to know if I want to audible real quick to it for the next play, because he'll no huddle. So you gotta like kind of it's kind of like a chess match. Play deep, then play up. Like you gotta like switch it up sometimes. Like
yeah, I'd be so nervous to do that. Every time I try to switch it up like that, then I get bombed.
You can't play the same way against the better users. I mean, you can use the same defensive formation, but you got to change up your drop zones. You got to change up things because a good user gonna pick up on that. Like, oh, this dude just playing underneath. I'm just gonna throw it over his head.
Right.
And then vice versa. Like, you gotta just switch it, man. Don't press every time. So what I used to do, I used to press a lot, and then people would know I'm in man. I'll switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Press, play zone. And now he think I'm in man, but I'm really in zone. Like, I'm playing off. Oh, he in zone. Now I'm really in man. Like, just switch it up. Like.
Okay.
If we we was using custom playbooks, I'll be to do that. I'll do that same stuff on offense, but we don't use custom in here. We got to use like the regular playbooks.
Yeah. All right, so look, I'm gonna let you go, man. You got any last words you want to say to the league?
Me saying I'm the best user don't mean I don't disrespect nobody game. That's just me being a real nigga.
So it's funny when you said you the best user, nobody said a word. So that's kind of like eye opening to me.
I feel like I'm the best user. I don't think nobody can beat me. I would play. I do like playing head to head and stuff like that, but I really stopped playing head to head Madden on here because there's too many fluke stuff that be happening. I'd rather play 2K on Madden. I mean 2K online for money, but Madden is too fluke.
Yeah,
it's too fluke.
Well, all right, man. Look, I'm gonna get you off here, man. I appreciate you answering the phone, man. I appreciate you joining in, man.
For sure.
All right, boss.
Yep.
All right, y'all heard it there. That was Bruce Wayne, the weatherman. The weatherman, live in full effect. I mean, I'm tripping. I'm sitting here reading. I'm reading something and said the weatherman while I'm reading the weatherman. That was Bruce Wayne on the phone. Everyone in here feel like they the best in here. That ain't telling AJ. I just understand why he think he the best. I don't know, man. I don't know, Poe. He said that and y'all niggas was just quiet in the motherfucker. See, I couldn't be good. That's why I couldn't be good. I couldn't be good because I'd be talking all kind of shit. I talk shit and I suck. Can you imagine if I was good? All right, look, this is what we're going to do, man. I got to get some Mother's Day festivities going on. So I'm going to jump off of here for now. And then we can try to keep something rolling on for the night. But we're going to jump off here for now. Y'all jump in the chat. Let me know. Jump in the chat, man. Let me know what y'all think about the phone calls, man. Let's get it cranking in the chat a little bit. So y'all switch over to the chat, man. And we're going to get up off here for today, man. Make sure y'all take care of y'all mamas, man. Take care of y'all mamas today. All right?
Made me and she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Your money records, the army, the navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and Katie. I trusted my niggas, they never betray me. Met all these niggas, they sweeter than Sadie. When I started out, I just took what they gave me. Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor, cause nobody said
brand new whip, got no keys. Tell my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Cartier glasses, I won't even Pikachu. Yellow Ferrari like Pikachu. I got him waiting and watching what he gon' do. Tryna pee what I do, tryna steal my moves. 2,500 for a new pair of tennis shoes. The same price I can make them youngins come and finish you. Lawyer being charged, he a jewelry like it's voodoo. Real dope boy, 100,000 in his Vizu. President's attention slide by, we don't see you. I been getting money, I ain't worried about what he do. I'm getting money like I'm from the 80s. Man, Dre about to drop, man, this shit gon' go crazy. They know I'm the truth, coming straight from the basement. I'm straight as a street, man, I come from the pavement. A million all hundreds, it make them go crazy. Wham, 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 bitch on them, baby. Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going off the way. When you're living like this, they supposed to hate. Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut, you can go leave. Got M's in the bank, like yes, indeed. Me and my dog going off the way. When you're living like this, they supposed to hate.
Weezy out of here.